How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Master Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. And, some IPA action in the form of Funk Brewing's Project Haze number 3. Yes, this launched yesterday. Actually, it's only a day old. Look at that. When was the can, though? The 27th. This is the 31st. It's New Year's Day. So, yes, definitely not worrying about date Nazis out there. Funk Brewing. It's, like I said, Imperial. They say Imperial IPA-ness 7.6. I've seen people in the 7.5 range call their stuff just regular IPAs, so take it for what it's worth. I've done a couple of their beers review-wise. I think I've done one can. I don't know if it's been posted, but I definitely know I've done a growler or two, and I know some of those have hit the airwaves or the YouTubes or whatever you want to call it. So, super excited to dive into this kind of like limited release, wait in line kind of thing. A friend of mine, I picked him up some beers and kind of swapped some beers, so super excited to just see what she's got as far as what it says on the can itself. It says Project Haze, Funk Brewing, Imperial IPA-ness 7.6% alcohol by volume, brewed in Mass PA, government warning, and that be that. Otherwise, it's okay. I was never a big fan of Funk's labels. This one is very kind of just your, silver can with a sticker on it, sticker shaped in a diamond, little Funk little dude up there, and yeah, there you go. So, let's see. Project Haze. Surprised I don't know if there's C&D junkies out there, but I'm surprised the brewery hasn't used the word Project Haze or Haze in general for any beers so far. It seems like it's a C&D nightmare out there. Cease and desist nightmare when it comes to names of beers. So it's just kind of with the Haze name being thrown around so much, it's kind of odd to see that. I don't know. Hasn't happened. Anyway, finger. Just off Whitehead. Infinite creaminess. Nice kind of uniform, small to medium to really small to medium bubbles. And might have a little dirty glass mafia going on in this one. But yeah, it's got a nice kind of like orange juicy kind of look to it. A little bit darker orange. I usually go with the grapefruit for a descriptor, but this one is a little bit darker than that. A little bit thinner. You get those old school kind of to concentrate kind of grapefruit juiciness things going on in there, and they tend to come out a little thinner in real life. So maybe I'm just harkening back to my childhood in the 80s. Anyway, yeah. So she looks the part. Let's see what she smells like. Big, bright citrus. Like really bright, biting, half sweet, half pithy citrus. Yeah. Equal parts grapefruit and orange. It's just really kind of that middle of the road kind of sweet and bitter from the citrus itself. A little bit of dankiness going on there. I wouldn't say a hefty sweetness, but a little bit of sweetness from the malt, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, I mean, she smells old school East Coast ramped up into a new school northeastern style IPA. That's the vibes I'm getting off the nose from that citrus, just reminding me of those old school East Coast IPAs. So, yeah, she smells pretty fun. Let's see what she's got. So let's dive in. Cheers. Pretty much what's in the nose is in her mouth for me. A little bit sweeter, but everything's dialed back. You're getting that citrus is the star of the show here. It's all about what hops. I think they tell you what kind of hops go in these. I think they do online. It doesn't say it on the can on the bottom. It just says here, Happy New Year. Wah, wah. But yeah, you're getting this kind of nice, bright citrus, equal parts grapefruit, equal parts orange, but it's dialed back from the nose. The sweetness is ramped up a little bit more in balance, or maybe the sweetness kind of topped over it. A little bit of dankiness is now gone. For the most part, just kind of lingering in the back there. It's got a nice mouthfeel to it, but nothing, write home about. Yeah, really nice beer. Enjoying the crap out of it. Just wish the nose kind of followed the mouth a little bit more. It just kind of, it's just drinking a little bit smaller than I'd appreciate, especially at the 7.6% range. I've had beers like this at this kind of robustness. come in around the high fours, low fives. I mean, it's miracle working shit. That's kind of voodoo, some of the breweries that do that. But I've had them small in that, and this is drinking smaller now. You're in there just getting your shit turned up. That's pretty awesome. But for me, I like an equal trade-off when it comes to ABVs and the flavor. So if something's really going to be up there in ABV, I kind of want to deliver a bit more flavor. And while this is nice, and I'm enjoying it, and I'm going to enjoy the 4-pack that I do have, just wish it was just up a bit. That's pretty much it. Nice carbonation on it. Like I said, I wouldn't even say nice mouthfeel. The mouthfeel is a little thinner. The carbonation is nice, so it kind of makes up for it. The citrus is nice, nice in there, and it's a nice beer overall. Just wish it was a little bit more. That's all. Just kind of nitpicking here because it is pretty tasty. So yeah, let's talk about it. It's one of the better IPAs, or let's go Imperial. They call it Imperial. I'm going to call it Imperial. One of the better double/Imperial IPAs I've had as of late. No. You know, it's just lacking from some great ones that I have had. So it's more that I've had a ton of great ones. That kind of keeps this out of the running. It's not kind of like straight up no because it's not a good beer. It is a good beer. Value and availability. I don't know. Like I said, I just trade 4-packs with my buddy. But I know he went down and waited on line for it. So it is a line waiter. So take that for what it's worth. I believe it did sell out. So availability wise, you're kind of stuck to kegs and it's kind of bartering for at this point in time. And just say, if you like what, will you like this? If you like their smaller beers, like their citrus funk and stuff like that, if you like citra, if you like citrus, if citrus is your jam, if you like the grapefruit, if you like the orange, if you're into the old school IPAs and you want a bit of old school and your newest school, which is that, which is pretty much what I said based off the nose, and I didn't kind of bring it up in a review, but it is that. It's an old school East Coast IPA, just kind of brought into the new school. If that's what you're looking for in your beers, then this is definitely worth picking up. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. If you did or you didn't or somewhere in between, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. If you want to check us out anywhere else on the internet, you can. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untapped. Massive Beers in all 4 of those places. Yeah. Another review down, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a nice, locally grown, because he's kind of close to me, I didn't mention that, locally grown IPA right now, or Imperial IPA, and hopefully see you next time. Cheers.